Episode 1128 of the Multifamily Collective. Tonight I want to talk about an article. Joe Bosquin, I hope I pronounced that right. I have a great deal of respect for Joe's writing. He authors for Multifamily Executive, and I actually think he authors for some other outlets. But wrote an article recently called Multifamily Firms Cope with Workforce Challenges. And I think this is an interesting topic because it is a real issue in our industry. And Joe interviews several different individuals for the article that gave what are otherwise, or at least seemingly obvious things that are impacting us and action items as it relates to those things. Some of those things being wage increases are here, they're real. You must address them because they are being baked into the math ongoing. And if you're not doing it, other people are doing it. So you become less attractive, less competitive in the quest to attract talent to your organization. But many of the other things that Joe outlines in his article, in the data that he collected from other individuals, is all the stuff that we've done in this industry for a very long bit of time, in different forms or fashions, right? It looks different in different organizations, but the underlying themes of all of those things are roughly the same: 401ks, benefits, et cetera, and some of the perks that go along with living in an apartment, at an employee discount for that arrangement, and just some of the other things that are just sort of tried and true and definitely effective. I think what people are really searching for, there's a section in this article that says, give them what no one else can. And I don't think, in my heart of hearts, I don't think people are actually, they may think they're searching for flexibility. They may think they're searching for the right kind of benefit or the right kind of 401k plan or the option to work remotely or uh, the potential for growth in an organization. They may think they want all of those things, and they may rightfully want those. But I think people are searching for something much deeper than what a job traditionally gives them, in all those things that we've talked about forever. And it's not just this industry, it's every industry. But what people are really searching for is a deeper sense of self and a deeper sense of purpose. And they want to be tied to and aligned with an organization that allows them to play out their best self over a long bit of time. And in the early innings, they might be frustrated because they're not going as fast as they'd like to go. But if they stick to it, if they persevere, if they exercise grit in this quest to become the better version of self, then ultimately over time they manifest that in themselves and they become a better person as a result of working in an organization that they are aligned with in terms of their values or their internal true north or their compass, whatever you want to call that thing. And at times when people don't have that alignment in an organization, at times they persevere through that and end up waking up one day and having wasted a better part of their career because they didn't have that alignment. They didn't know what they were really after in the very beginning in going to work for an organization, whether it be in the multifamily space or it be in industry at large or cross industry. I think at the end of the day, people are searching for purpose and they want to be part of something bigger than self. Not to be cliche, I know that sounds cliche, but people really are searching for that. And I think COVID and the pandemic have really accelerated the pace of that or brought more pronounced attention to that particular innate need in everybody wanting to be a part of something bigger than self. And so I think those things, those companies that differentiate themselves on a go forward are the companies that are actually going to uh, advertise and promote and attract future talent in a way that really speaks to heart, body, mind, and soul, the deeper interworkings of people. And to the extent that you can get that right, to the extent that you can advertise and attract people based on those premises, all of those other add-ons, those things that are traditional to our industry and other industries, are fantastic. They're like the cherry on top or the Cool Whip or the icing or whatever you like on top of your favorite dessert. those things are just great and ones, right? They're not really the thing that is going to drive an individual to really create amazing outcomes in your organization. So companies must get focused on heart, body, mind, and soul, and really finding ways to dive into people in that manner, in that respect, and creating the infrastructures and systems and processes and disciplines and routines within your organization that really highlight that and push that and promote that and assist people in becoming the better version of themselves over time. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.